Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Another elder statesman says that Tinubu will perform far better than President Muhammadu Buhari if given the opportunity to be president, as he went further to state reasons why he is saying that, even as Adesina had opened up that no matter the castigation and criticism of Nigerians, he is very proud to be a part of the current administration and that Buhari will still continue to perform. Before we look at this news, please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos on YouTube. The former aides to ex-president Shehu Shagari, Tanko Yakasi, has insisted that Bola Tinubu, national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), was better than President Muhammadu Buhari. Yakasi, who was a liaison officer to former President Shehu Shagari, said if given the opportunity, Tinubu would perform better than Buhari. He explained that the effort of the APC national leader in transforming Lagos State when he was governor were indications that he is more competent than Buhari. Speaking in an interview in Kano, Yakasi said Tinubu was better at planning than Buhari and stressed that planning is what makes a better leader. According to the elder statesman, and I quote, he said, if you are talking of making a better president, to be honest with you, I think if Tinubu can get the APC ticket and is elected, he will perform better than Buhari. I do not doubt in my mind. Go to Lagos and see what Tinubu did when I went for an occasion. I took my time on the day of my arrival to go and have a look at Lekki. In my own opinion, Tinubu can make a better president than Buhari. What makes a better political leader in government is the planning. If you have a plan, you can do it. Without a plan, you cannot do it. Those were the words of Yakasi. In the same vein, the spokesperson to President Muhammadu Buhari, Adesina, had told Nigerians that he is proud to be a part of the current administration. According to Adesina, he said criticizing Buhari and his government cannot erase the gains that have been made. Presidential aide said these when he appeared on Channel's television. In a, According to him, he said, in a country of 200 million people, you will always have critics. He said these does not change the fact that Buhari is at work and won't stop to do what it has set out to achieve for the country. Adesina admitted that there are security challenges in the country, added that you can't rejoice when you have lost a lose lives and wanton destructions of property, but it is relative to say it is worsening. We are not where we were. I am proud of this government, he said. I am proud that I am a partaker, that I am an insider. I believe that it is genuinely serving the country and to the best of its ability. According to him, some people have chosen to play politics with criticizing the administration. Others have shown understanding. In a democracy, you're responsible for the people, he said, but you have people who are playing politics with development, security, and loss of lives. Wow. For the first time, he reasons very differently this time around. It has never been like that. But first of all, let's look at the first paragraph of the news, which talked about the issue of Bola Tinubu and President Muhammadu Buhari. Most people believe that the statement made by this man is towards kickstarting issues between these two APC, call them elder statesmen or leaders, because most people believe that it pointed to the fact that when Bola Tinubu is given opportunity, he will perform better. But let us be truthful to ourselves. If Bola Tinubu comes on board as the president of Nigeria, things will be far better than where we are seeing it now. Don't forget that single-handedly, even without enough of resources, at one time I could still remember that Obasanjo seized some monies from him, refusing to give him the normal, monthly cash for him to run the state. But that did not stop him. With internally generated revenue, he was able to take, the state to a higher height. There was maximum improvement, and even the income. It created so many avenues for generation of income. So I don't even see both of them standing in the same line when it comes to planning, or when it comes to good leadership. As much as most people will call Bola Tinubu that he is trying to be in charge of politics in the southwest. He wants to control all the machineries in the southwest. But I strongly believe that if he is given an opportunity, he will improve the lives of Nigerians and would take very productive steps, towards changing a lot of things. But the only thing is that to some extent he had messed up things for himself. For example, that bullion van issue, I strongly believe that that issue may fight against him come 2023. I feel that what Reno is doing currently, for me, it's a good one, because that issue needs to be sorted out once and for all. Even if it means for him to pay a particular sum of money as fine for that crime of money laundering that was committed, it's good enough, because that same issue will be brought up against him during the period of electioneering campaign, if he even comes out as, the person, as the ticket bearer for APC. That may hunt him down. That may be used as a strong reason to deprive him from going into the position of the presidency. That's why I feel at this point it's really reasonable for him to do something about it. No doubt he's a great leader, but then the issue of corruption must also be tackled if such people will have an opportunity to test presidency in the next dispensation. At the same time, looking at what Adesina has said, of course, the president must be castigated, because he is in there to represent the interest of the people. Constructive criticism is what Nigerians are really getting involved in right now, because guess what? Our limit for patience have it was elastic, but guess what? It has gotten to an end, a definite point, because the issue is most of the thing that were topmost in his list of priority when he was reading out his manifesto is what we are not seeing. As much as there's so much effort in that direction, especially the issue of insecurity, but it has not been done up to the level that Nigerians can applaud him. Yeah, developmental projects has been carried out, but at the same time, it has ended up in a more bigger mess. Look at our debt profile right now. Look at what is happening in other African countries because of debt. Who knows if we default in payment of loan, and if this issue of fuel, lack of importation or exportation of fuel continues like this, who knows what will happen in the nearest future. As much as you are applying your master that is performing well, but if you bring it to public light, I can assure you that there are so many things that can be spelled out, which clearly shows that the performance has not been as superb as expected. Let's go to our comment section. Let us interact. What do you think about the comment made by that Northern Elder Statement in respect to Bola Tinubu? Do you think that the Northerners may likely give Bola Tinubu opportunity to rule Nigeria based on the fact that he's a super performer? And do you also think that what Adesina had said is true, that the security situation in the country today is far better than what it was before? Let's interact in our comment section. Thank you.